This is the Red's 521 GTS Piston Gen 2 on-road engine. This was sent to me by a friend for a review and test. Thank you very much, Olivier, for your trust. In this video I'm gonna take it apart, check the internals and check the timing numbers. Right, here it is. The classic Red's cooling head. I think it's just the same as the 721 Scuderia. The carb with a 7mm venturi, short low speed needle. This is a Super Veloce. It's a different carb, different part number. Looks the same as the off-road carb. Comes with the boot ring, which is a good feature. Air boost DLC backplate. I've tried a couple of engines with a normal backplate and this air boost backplate, but to be honest, I prefer how my engines run with a regular backplate. The head bottom turbo, of course, looks pretty much the same as the off-road one. 0080, but it is not the same. Different part number as well. No O-ring here. It's always optional on Red's engines, which considering the price, it's a shame. 0.2, 0.15, so 0.35 HM. Yeah, this is looking very nice. Silicone filled, but no DLC. And this is not a cheap engine. Let me check the price, but I think that this was even more expensive than my R21 GT. So this is sold for about 450 euros. That's a very expensive engine. I don't know how much my buddy paid for this one. Probably a little bit less. So I was able to find this for 449 euros, which makes it a much more expensive engine than my R21 GT and my Maxi 5, and comes with no DLC. I'm pretty sure that this is high quality steel. The block comes with ceramic bearings, ceramic rear and steel front. And well, I need to make an update video on the Red's Super Veloce, but I think that I'm having bearing issues. The engine is now running inconsistent, run perfect, run great for 3 liters, and now it's been finicky. The Gen 2 Red's engines are very well known for having tuning issues, bearing issues. So we will see. Some of you may remember that video that I made about Scuderia, which was having tuning issues, and that block had something that looked like a crack, and this one is looking just about the same. So I can't really say if that's a crack, but you can see a line that goes from the intake port to the top of the block. It starts here and it goes all the way up. You can see it there. This is looking the exact same as that Red's Scuderia that I tried. I'm gonna put a link to that video, but that Reds was having serious tuning issues. Not with me when I tried that Reds, but just for a couple of tanks. It was running good, but my body, that was not my engine, my body had tuning issues. So yeah, I don't know if it's a crack that's gonna be an issue, because that will cause an air leak, but really I don't know. I'm a little bit worried about that, but we'll see. The piston, which is looking absolutely perfect. The 5 ports sleeve, this is looking very nice. Look at those beautiful fangs. Let me show you the cuts. Well, to be honest, I have seen better cuts. Well, these ports are looking perfect, but this one, this is not a perfect straight cut. The exhaust port, 3 ports exhaust. Reds 521 GTS Gen 2, 16.05 bore, 17.3 stroke, so different from the off-road Reds. Smaller piston on the on-road Reds and longer stroke. The on-road OS engines, they come with a smaller piston and a longer stroke as well. Opening at 149 and closing at 67 for a total of 216. Very similar timing numbers as the Pico Monza engines. This one is modified by Pizzamiglio. Blowdown 29, as you can see 30. Exhaust 8 in degrees 65. 73, so this one has taller exhaust port. I don't know if taller is the correct word. Exhaust duration 190. I didn't measure the exhaust duration on the R21, so still similar to the Pico Monza. Should run pretty similar to this one, and even the bore and stroke are almost the same. If you compare this to the R21, we have lower timing numbers. OS engines, they always come with higher crank timing. You can see that all the numbers are lower on the off-road engines. Lower total, lower blowdown, smaller exhaust port, lower exhaust duration. So these engines, they run smoother, they consume less fuel, you get much better fuel mileage, less power, less torque. People usually believe that you get more torque with an off-road engine, but that is not true. You get more torque, more power, more everything with this engine, less fuel mileage. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the running video. I'm gonna be breaking this engine very soon. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one.